In 2009, Secretary Shinseki established the VA Innovation Initiative, or VAI-2, as it came to be known. The initiative was designed to ensure that the Department of Veterans Affairs would meet the challenges of evolving into a 21st century organization by tapping into new sources of ideas across the VA workforce and innovators in the private sector.
Innovation has to do with transforming this department in the following way. It's got to be participatory, it's got to be accountable, and it's got to be transparent.
The Center for Innovation is really about challenging assumptions and identifying the long poles in the tent. What are the things that we can do now, that we can do quickly, that we can do cost effectively, that improve veteran services?
VA innovations target ways to better ensure that veterans and their families receive the benefits that they need and have earned. By using new tools of open competitions and rapid deployment, the department engages multiple new communities to generate these innovations. In 2012, VAI-2 became the VA Center for Innovation, a move that retains its original mission and builds on the momentum and results of investments in quality improvement, increased access, customer satisfaction, and lower costs.
VA is a traditional bureaucracy. New ideas take a long while to percolate through. What the VA Center for Innovation did for us was cut that time by a factor of 10. We're now able to identify new ideas and technologies and bring them into VA in a matter of months.
And you look across that spectrum of everything the VA does, and you see all the innovations that are going into the various areas, and you recognize that we're, in the Secretary's vernacular, we're pushing forward on all fronts. And exploiting opportunities.
In the Veterans Health Administration particularly, healthcare is such a dynamic industry, and the Center for Innovation assists us in innovating on improvements for service quality and delivery of care.
The Center's portfolio of over 120 innovations came from over 15,000 submissions generated by new partners in private industry, an empowered workforce, and the vibrant academic and nonprofit communities. This portfolio is a track record of success.
So what we've done with the VA is actually engage this technology in order to extend the services that the VA offers its members, literally to where they live.
OCERA is a non-for-profit organization established by Veterans Affairs to promote integration of innovation into their health information technology.
The innovation we've worked on with the VA involves what we call smart forms. These are forms that help practitioners collect the information that they need and then also provide feedback to the practitioners based on the information they've collected.
The first 2 years were obviously a startup, pulling together the people, the processes, money and the investment, helping our customers understand how they could work with us. And today it's a much more mature operation. The processes are established, customers have a reasonable expectation of a return in a short amount of time.
The way we decide how we roll out an innovation is based on the nature of the innovation. And if it's a technology innovation, then we really focus on making sure that two things come together at once. The culture of the organization willing to take up that innovation and use it. And then the receptivity on the part of our veterans who know that it's actually working for them.
VA Center for Innovation, I think, has been a strong leader of bringing innovation into the end users.
The Innovation Center combats the tendency that large institutions have to become entrenched in certain ways, I think in the most constructive way possible, by allowing small ideas to play out early and seeing the benefits that can accrue to veterans and their dependents.
I have no doubt that this is going to become a model of replication in every other government agency and importantly also in the commercial industry. For once, they need to imitate the government. That's a hell of a great place to be.